Hey guys, Aaron here. Welcome to the Halloween special. Had to go in costume, so I've got Wayne with me today. We're going to be playing some NES and Super NES games, kind of with like a horror theme. Well, we tried to pick out the better ones with horror themes anyway, so yeah, thanks to Wayne as well, because I was struggling a bit, so... Right, okay, we've got, what, between 50 and 20 games to try, so we're going to start off with one of the Adam family games. What would you say is the better ones?
I don't know, was it...
We'll go with that, we'll go with that.
Not too sure. I remember playing one that wasn't bad.
Yeah, tell me about it. Hey there, Thierry. Hey there, J. Rob Woo, Alex N. Nim rather. Welcome to the stream. So it should work either screen. I keep telling Wayne he needs a nose job, but
yeah, my nose is a bit itchy today.
Donations are welcome to get a nose job for Wayne. Anyway, cheers guys. We do look ridiculous.
Just for you.
Right, so we're going to go... we're trying out... What was this called? Adam Values. Used to love the Adam Family films, man.
I used to like the cartoon as well, actually.
I keep forgetting they did a cartoon.
It was quite fun.
They need a new Addams Family film, but I don't know, without the original cast.
I don't know, they've modernised a lot of stuff, and that could be good. That could be really good. Do it. Do it.
I tell you what, this game has some severe load times. It's kind of weird as well, they went with the whole jumping on enemies.
Oh, what's his name?
Pugsley, isn't it? Thing was, I kind of remember though, the Adam Family games weren't actually that bad for a platformer. I'm not doing a very good job here, I must admit, but hey.
What's with the walk in there?
It's bizarre, isn't it? Is J-Rob, is Festus Quest one of the better ones? Oh wow. I only ever really played the original Adam Family game. I think they all had you playing as Pugsley, didn't they? To my memories anyway. This is really difficult. You try it.
I don't recall playing this one. Let's try.
The thing is, I just know we're going to run into some like problems with some of these games. Some of them I definitely have played before. The majority maybe not so much, but... Hey Ruben. I don't know what happened. I went to see the trick-or-treaters earlier, and yeah, they started to bite me. I'm a zombie. I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead, obviously, so I don't mind too much.
Oh, it's every gamer's dream to have a zombie apocalypse, isn't it? Oh, that wasn't a good start.
We're doing absolutely terrible here. You know you're bad at a game where you can't even get off the first screen. You know what? We're going to go for... Let's go for a different Adam Family game.
Well, so which one did you go to? Because they both have the same time.
Actually, I think I did choose values there. Maybe go for the scavenger hunt. That was terrible. Eric, seriously, this was like last minute. I had like Halloween stuff from a few years ago. It got some use, I guess.
One of the most underrated characters in the Addams Family. Thing.
The Thing, yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, okay, you don't... Gotta watch out for those trees. Nothing worse. This is what we were talking about. I think it was during the World of Illusions stream. We were saying, like, you get these random sort of enemies in the games. This is kind of...
Oh. What the hell is that?
a noose? Can you actually climb it?
It's like a rabbit.
Yeah, there's like a cap or a fez. SCullen, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today.
Hello. Alright, okay. So there are things you can jump on, okay.
That's a bonus.
Guessing the right side can.
Let's have a go.
Well, we have to say we're doing an amazing start.
Great start. And you can kill the ghosts as well by bopping them. There you go. We've made progress.
Oh, look, you found something.
A hair. Where there is a wall, there is a way. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you carry on from there.
That's a bonus. SCullen, you're dressed as someone from Game of Thrones. In the UK, there's a guy called Paul Schofield. Philip Schofield, sorry. And Wayne was telling me earlier, he's on Good Morning.
Oh, this morning.
This morning. And he dressed up as the Night King.
But the proper out, like the guys that did the proper thing did it, and yeah.
It does look pretty good. So
He stayed in character as well, which is so funny. How do you host a talk show type thing? It was amazing. It was just like...
yeah, it's all good.
Oh, that's how you get a bit... Oh, that's hot there. Oh.
You know what? I reckon this must be a relatively short game for you to only really have a... Is that a life or... Oh, you do actually get lives. Interesting. SCullen, yeah, to be honest, right, neither have I. I've played maybe 3 out of the entire lot, so don't expect us to be any good at these games, because we're not. The stove can be switched off if you can find the switch, right. They've got a pretty big house.
At least you're actually getting somewhere with this one over the first one.
It's just like enemy spam everywhere.
Teapots and spinning cups and...
Who'd have thought? Teacups and kettles would be so dangerous.
Especially evil spinning teacups that's as big as a human being.
True. Oh, okay, so that's turned something off. Gotta love those bonus rooms. Evil chefs as well.
See, that's scary because they got like big knives, but
yeah.
teapot.
How'd you get that then? Maybe walk down behind. So I must have done something right here. The thing is, you know what? I've been told this is generally a good game, so what do we do? Keep going this way. There's some giant birds. This leads to the deep freeze, wet, cold, but not heartless man lurks. Okay. Hey, OGB Ghost, are you going to do a COD World War II stream Friday? No. Don't get me wrong, I'm kind of interested in giving the new Call of Duty a go, especially now it's gone back to World War II style. but I still need to finish Mario Odyssey. And you know what? We're moving on.
You've done pretty good though.
It got a bit better though. I'm not really holding much hope for this one.
It's okay.
Go for it. Yeah, I've still got Mario Odyssey to finish, and I've kind of been getting into Fortnite lately. And Rocket League's coming out on the Switch in, what, 2 weeks? So, I don't know. Having a job kind of makes it difficult to do as many streams as I want. Well, as much as I'd want anyway.
Did you see that though? Sony.
Yeah, it's the Sony.
Sony before they went to
What do you mean?
Sony game. It was come up with Sony.
Oh yeah, I know. Sony used to make games for Super Nintendo and stuff.
That's right. It's just...
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to see. What the hell?
Is it NES or SNES?
This is NES. This is.
I was going to say.
I thought this was going to be the Super Nintendo one. This is old school, proper old school. Don't land in the water. Hey Damien, welcome to the stream there. Hope you're having a good one.
Oh, Halloween in your name's Damien. That's amazing. Well,
what's that from? The Omen, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would assume you need to go down one of those sections, but can you not... press select or something? You know what, this is going great. What was in the box again? Can you get that again? It seems to respawn.
Well, this is...
True, Sakoon, that is fair enough. I'm hoping over Christmas I'll get a bit more time to play stuff. I was actually really tempted today to purchase Friday the 13th. It's on sale on Steam at the minute, but I just can't justify the £15 at the minute. Maybe in the future at some point. So you've gone left. You want to go left, I think. Hopefully, I'm going to do another Mario Odyssey stream soon. If it isn't tomorrow, it will be on Saturday. Let's have a go then. First one done. Thing is, the NES does have some great games, but it also has quite a lot of terrible ones. If anyone has watched AVGN, I'm sure a lot of you have. They do show off a lot, obviously.
I'm sorry, but my nose has got to come off because it just, I can't breathe.
They kind of remind me of like the coin blocks from Mario Brothers. Just really bad looking. Although, to be honest, it's not that bad. Just not that great.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
It's kind of funny though, because like you got the background graphic there, but above it is just darkness. You would think it would carry on up the screen. Nice.
The thing is, it's held on by elastic, which is strapped around the ears, and it's just pulling, and it's like...
I kind of get the Impala reference.
Oh, what's that? Ghost or something like that.
Yeah. Of course, the ghosts you can kill, so...
Which makes no logical sense.
Yeah, it makes no logical sense whatsoever. The thing is, you're kind of blocked in here, aren't you? Unless... Gonna give that one more shot. What's one of the games you're kind of looking to the most playing then, Wayne?
Oh, I don't know. that Nostra, whatever that
Nostra
one,
Pasta.
Yeah, looks interesting.
The thing is, I think Zombies Ate My Neighbours, that is classed as like one of the best Super Nintendo games apparently by a lot of people. That was absolutely terrible. I'm moving on. Right, okay, so we're going to move on to something that is a bit better. Castlevania Simon's Quest.
Yeah.
Now this is definitely going to be better than the others. Crazy to think as well, like the games with passwords. I remember many times just jotting down the actual code and then popping it back in, finding
things like saves.
Yeah, before saves. But I'd always find I'd jot down like one letter wrong, so it doesn't actually work. I mean, the Super Nintendo versions of these generally are really nice.
Oh god, yes.
Or Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation.
Oh,
great game.
Oh,
Eric, this game's got some hard puzzles. Probably why I've never played it properly before. It's kind of weird because between myself and Wayne, we have played a lot of the old classics. But a lot of the ones that show up in this stream, I don't think really we ever tried. Maybe one or two, as I said, but
yeah, there's quite a lot in here that I've missed.
Maybe for a good reason. And this is a problem, just randomly picking up games, I guess. But I think you're going okay. Can you go through the doors at all?
Doors,
there's one there. Hopefully. I tell you what, Terry, there's... I mentioned it in a stream the other day, but the whole creepypasta things, they've actually turned it into a TV series called Channel Zero. First series was based on a creepypasta called Pirate Cove. I watched it, it was alright, it could have been better. But the new one is based on No End House, which I remember maybe 8 months ago someone telling me in the stream to read it. I thought it was a great little story, and yeah, they turned it into a like 6 or 8 episode series, and apparently it's actually really good. Rest here for a while. Okay, so that's maybe where you can re-heal. OJB, you've watched 4. I still need to watch it, man. I've gone to the cinema or the theatre to watch every Marvel film. 4's the only one I haven't. I'm hoping I'll get there. So this game, right, it does what I learned off AGN anyway, is that there's like a day and night cycle. So during the night it does get harder. It's the thing though, with a lot of the old games you don't really know what you're doing exactly, do you?
No,
it just dumps you in and you're left to fend for yourself. Can you go through any of those doors?
No, only ones that are open. I couldn't go through any of them. I ain't got a clue.
OJB, no I haven't. I only really pick up amiibos if I really want them. I believe if they give you some abilities, I can borrow them off a friend of mine, so I might do that. I must admit, I looked into it because you can get the free pack for like £30. But I just, yeah, I don't have the cash to spend on amiibos. So, I'll just borrow them if required. So what's that door there? Have you already... Oh, you can't.
You try. I have a clue.
If you don't have a clue, neither have I expect.
There's like no map or anything. You know, the sort of thing that we're used to nowadays.
Like in Zelda, where you get a map or something.
Oh, if you had a clue where to go and what to do, there's absolutely no hint whatsoever.
The thing is, pretty much this is the only area, so how do you walk up the... oh, there you go.
So you can't go in them at night. So what do you do at night? Just run around like a wally or what?
Apparently so, yeah.
I would say next game.
Let's move on.
That goes on the don't play category because it makes no sense.
Okay, so this is one I've been looking forward to playing. I know Thierry recommended it a while ago, but I didn't actually realise there was a Super Nintendo version of this game. I remember seeing it for the Sony PlayStation. Little did I know, yeah, originally it came out on the Super Nintendo. So it's kind of like a... It's probably like the only horror game. It's a point and click, I've been told. That's one thing, just going through like some of the Super Nintendo games, there really isn't that many scary games or horror games. Okay. The suspense is killing me. Come on. Can we just skip the cutscene? I'm sure it's a good story, but hey. OGB, we will get to Ghostbusters, don't worry, man. So what? We're going to some big old haunted mansion. So apparently there's like this guy that runs around after you with like a pair of scissors. Or shears or something like that.
Bizarre.
Yeah, kind of like Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. Or Thierry, we'll just give it a 5-10 minute go during this stream. If I like it, I might look into it in the future. Surely this game must have a save, though. If it is a point and click. So, we can go between characters. Oh, I see. So we control her. Can she actually talk to anyone, or...? Can we actually go to a different room? Have you played any point and click games in your time?
I have on PC.
There's LucasArts used to make some great point and clicks. Monkey Island.
Yeah, I've played most of Broken Swords.
Broken Swords, I think I've got all those.
Can you get upstairs?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It doesn't seem to just seems to like move on a A straight line. Maybe I need to go and talk to someone first. Yeah, Broken Sword, Toonstruck, Indiana Jones, Escape from Atlantis. A lot of good point and clicks there. Hey Chloe, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. I haven't spoken to her yet. You want to know what kind of guy Mr. Barrows is? Yeah, okay, there's no need to repeat yourself.
Oh, is that a door you can go out?
Yeah. Oh, just imagine if you had a house like this.
Nice size. Can you go out the door?
I'm really not having much luck here, am I? Can we... Oh, we don't want to mess around with that.
Right. What happened there?
I think I accidentally just reset. Sorry, Terry. Yes, I can't really sit through that again. Let's go with Demon's Crest.
Something went wrong there.
Yeah.
Technical issue.
It's a technical issue. Your dad has a cinema in his attic.
Awesome.
I wouldn't mind that. So what's this one then? So I'm still waiting for the one game that really impresses me here. Oh wow. I was going to say, it doesn't kind of look like... I was hoping I could bust through the wall, so...
You got to kill the dragon.
Yeah, but usually you get some kind of indication that...
He got hurt in it, yeah.
Yeah, like he's doing... Oh, there you go. Okay, so we know what we're doing there.
That's a pretty harsh start, though. Here, fight a dragon.
What way to start a game, though?
Oh yeah, I mean it was quite a cool way to start a game, but quite harsh as well.
Thank you, Chloe. Honestly, they were last-minute costumes, but I had to do something.
They have my nose, but it's come off.
Right, so we can actually...
Kill that dragon.
I've got to wait for him to get to the end. How many hits do you reckon it's going to take?
Lots.
Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Just time it right, I guess.
Not as many as I thought. Okay, this seems to have a bit more promise so far.
Now, I had heard it was a relatively good game, so... Oh, he's still alive. They sure don't make them like they used to with the difficulty.
Peekaboo! That's right. So here we go.
Oh, we get 4 bits of fire now. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Oh, his head just falls off.
He's alive still, I can just tell. Oh, you can fly. Come in handy.
Now it's reminding me of like Calls of Goblins.
Ah, so you can actually, yeah, you can actually kind of climb on things as well. I do see what you mean though about Ghosts and Goblins, yeah. Can't shoot upwards, unfortunately. But... Can't duck either.
It's kind of hard. That's kind of rubbish.
How you can do that then? Fly? The thing is, you kind of have to make sure you're at the correct height before using that.
Well done.
Don't
like music though. Something's coming.
Oh, I thought that was going to be something, but... was the scariest video game in my opinion. I tell you, the thing is, I didn't really find Resident Evil 7 that scary. I mean, if you're talking jump scares, possibly. I remember I used to play Slender Man quite a bit. I used to jump a lot on them, but scary games, probably something like Resident Evil 2, Silent Hill 2, one of them. Resident Evil 2 though, that you played that, haven't you, Wayne? There's a couple of bits. So you got the first bit with the liquor, which made me and there's also a bit later in the police station where there's a liquor next door. And you don't realise until he busts through the wall. And bear in mind, I was playing this at 2 AM in the morning. Crap my pants, I'll say. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the day we get a proper remaster of Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, well, when they've done the remaster of Resident Evil 1 on the GameCube, that was an amazing remake, and that's what I think everyone wanted from number 2, and it just didn't happen.
Apparently the remake is in the works, though. It's just kind of unsure whether it's going to be a similar one to what they did with the Resident Evil 1 remake, or if they're going to just completely rebuild it from scratch, do like third person.
I think the sickest game I was playing was what I said earlier, wasn't it?
What?
Manhunt.
Oh, Manhunt.
Manhunt 2
it's pretty nasty. I wouldn't say, as you say, it's not scary, but
no, it was just sick. And with motion controls, are just Now where are we going then? Killed him. So.
Oh, scariest video game music. Well, you kind of use text that I couldn't read. I'm not wearing my glasses. Scariest video game music? Probably Silent Hill 2. That game has got some really good atmospheric music.
Castlevania, the PlayStation one.
Oh yeah, Symphony of the Night, good music. That's just got some great music. So if you either jump over and jump off, there you go.
Okay. Didn't realise it was going to collapse on me.
Yeah, to be honest, so far this is my favourite anyway. Out the lot. It's not perfect, but it's better than what I played. Or you could just do that. Bit like Kirby, eh?
It works.
Yeah. I won't judge. Doom for the Switch. Yeah, I was talking to Wayne about that earlier. It's out, what, next week? Or the 10th? It looks good, but the problem is, I've got it on the PC. Do I really want to buy it again? For the portable factor, maybe when it's cheap. But at the minute, I'm good. I think River Type... I can't pronounce that. Paper Mario or Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Icana Valley. I can't really think of that music at this time, but I'll take your word for it, they're good. Wayne, what kind of magic do you have?
Well...
Is that him having magic or the game?
Yeah, me, because I'm a witch. Well... see, won't we? Special type of magic. Man, wouldn't it be amazing to really be able to do stuff? Let's study
What,
witchcraft. Yeah, let's do it. Quit our jobs and study witchcraft.
It's not real, man. Sorry to break that to you. The thing is, back in like olden times, I guess, they used to believe witches and magic was real, and nowadays, well, nowadays it's all science, isn't it? It's technically your pharmacy is your local magic shop. All those cures are fiction.
I'll turn you into a carrot.
I don't believe anyone ever managed to pull that off. But
you wait, when you wake up and you're a carrot, you'll be regretting saying this.
what is it with you and carrots?
Carrot boy. I curse you to become a carrot.
Lovely.
Not even a nice carrot. A manky carrot.
Just making me think of Cuphead now. That stupid, annoying carrot that... Yeah. Right, let's see if you can actually make it to the top and we'll move on to the next.
I've made it to the top.
Or past that, I guess.
Not like... It's really like...
It is difficult, I know.
Not like nice jumps. And then when you do have it, they're in the way.
That's it. Perfect. That's it, and just fly across. You can do it. That's it. OJB, yeah, the carrot's fine. Right, go for it. He kind of looks like a clone of you, I guess. You've got to do this. I reckon you'll be fine. Just... It's a shame. I really wish you could shoot upwards. That would solve quite a lot of issues there. Yeah, happy birthday for Friday, OGB. Hope you have a good one. Probably won't be streaming Friday, but I will be back on Saturday.
Oh, so you get a boss that takes about 5 hits, I'd get a boss that takes about 300.
Nicely done.
That was close.
Respect.
Now I don't have to turn him into a carrot either.
Okay, well, so far that was...
I quite enjoy that.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Okay, so we're moving on to Doom. Weirdly enough, right, I used to own Doom. I never really liked it. I never really got on with first-person games. The first-person game I probably got into was maybe like Fear or Call of Duty. Look at the graphics.
Man, these were state of the art back in the day.
It's more the fact as well, it's like so tiny, the screen, and the frame rate is appalling. But to get it working on the Super Nintendo is...
Yeah, I'll let you know this.
Yeah.
My head go crazy.
It was a bit of an accomplishment to get it running on the aging Super Nintendo.
This is 3D at its best, man. Forget last year's Doom. This is what they need to do for the Switch.
Yeah, Doom 2016. This, yeah, that's got nothing on this game. Look at those blocky enemies. Blood's so realistic. I don't know which looks more realistic, the blood on my face or that stuff.
Blood, I don't know. Pretty impressive stuff to it.
Yeah. I'm sure I just kind of walked across the top there. What about the music?
Oh, this is amazing for its day.
To be fair, even when this come out, when was it? Probably mid-90s. I still thought this game was naff looking for... You started to have better consoles come out at that point, and on the PC this looked amazing. Can I get out? I'm surprised. Thought that might take a bit longer there. I'm playing currently.
Yeah, certain games make my head go a little crazy, and that would definitely be one of them.
I think it's games with low frame rates you probably have problems with. It's too jerky.
Yeah, my head
really
just goes. I get like this sort of everything's closing in on me.
Because generally you get on okay with first-person games anyway, don't you?
Yeah. I do get it sometimes. I get it with Warcraft if it's like certain areas that are really spiky and jaggy.
Nice. It's all about that mega armor. One of the big things with Doom though was you had the BFG, and I think you could pick up like a chainsaw as well.
Yeah.
which was pretty awesome. What we got down there? That was a great start. Yeah, it's true. A lot of the newer FPSs, you always see, yeah, 2 hands, and you know what? Maybe the guy does just have 1 arm.
Or maybe they just such graphical limitations they couldn't animate 2 hands.
I'm kind of like, well, would prefer to believe this guy actually lost an arm in action. Last try. Right. It's also really weird playing a game like this using a D-pad.
Analog hadn't really been a...
Yeah, exactly. Or mouse and keyboard, I guess. Anything good down there? Don't know if you get a map. Oh, you do.
Kind of.
Kind of get a map. Thing is, for a game like this, you need stuff like that. Need a rank here.
So you don't reckon this is like, you know, 60 FPS then?
I would say it barely touches 10 FPS. Nowadays, people just complain anything less than 60.
Do you reckon they'll try and upscale this to 4K? That'd be amazing, man. I mean, why not?
Let's do it. Let's do it. I love the fact all the gore just remains on the screen as well. Pretty sure I've gone everywhere.
Wow. What can we say? It's the beginning of your transformation into a carrot. First your head goes, then the rest of your body. Sorry if you can't live stream anymore, but carrots don't have hounds.
It's kind of weird. I keep trying to like turn the camera. I give up. I give up. I can't find that red key. Okay, so we're going to move on. So what we got lined up, that is the next lot coming up. So we've got about 40 minutes or so left. So we're going to have to maybe speed the process up. Of course, this was on AVGN actually. It was one of his first episodes.
It is terrible though.
Yeah, I probably won't be spending more than a few minutes with this, so... I'm sure it follows the film to a T, but no, I doubt it, to be honest.
Oh yeah, groovy music. Children? Hang on. This looks kind of dodgy. Little smiley faces. Guy called George that's trying to look for children.
Oh, okay, so we can actually...
So you're going to looking for children in the forest?
Well, the thing is, they're supposed to be 18, 19. They're what are they, camp counsellors, something like that. It's a bit weird calling them children.
What are you throwing at them? Like,
I don't know. Could be ice cream for all it.
Oh, well, let's kill people with ice cream. Yeah. There's probably a reason why this got made though. I'm saying, the gameplay's amazing. Cool stuff. Do we even have a map? So do you have a clue where you're going? Oh, we do have a map.
Oh, we have a map, so I'm kind of in the middle there. I think I was supposed to be going there. So I've completely gone the wrong way, but... Oh well.
I mean...
Oh, okay, so we get these bits where... That's kind of cool. Kind of like a weird 3D effect. Even though there's nothing in this house, it apparently seems. Bizarre.
This wouldn't get past, like, the design stage now. I mean, just... What happened there?
I went down. Gets very confusing where you're going.
That's what I mean.
Unless you like bringing the map up every second, it's just like a little bit too repetitive. That music must be, what, on loop every...
Amazing.
I think it's on loop every 5 seconds. What's going on with the children? 56? Is that Jason attacking?
Yeah, what? If it is, we're doing a terrible job looking after them because they're dying very quickly.
I give up, seriously.
Yeah, do you have a clue what you're doing?
I would be happy if I never have to play that game ever again. So, what was that? Did we skip Dr. Jekyll?
Must have done.
I'll let you play Ghostbusters when we get to it.
So that's the... So yeah, that was... This is supposed to be just as bad.
I think this was like the first episode of AVGN.
So lesson we're learning here. Nes and Snes horror games suck.
Seriously suck. Already, I'm kind of crying inside. What is this? Seriously.
Wow.
What?
And this is SNES game.
No, this is a NES game,
I was
man.
gonna say.
If this was a SNES game, I'd be asking.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'd be asking for a refund. ASAP. Alex, we've moved on. What the? We've moved on. Well, we has anyway. What was going on there?
Yeah.
Oh, he's turned into
Jesus.
Jekyll. Jekyll.
Oh.
What is this?
Are you dead? Game over.
No,
Yeah. No, I remember the angry Ned saying about it. You don't know what to do and it's game over.
What have I just done? What?
Who are you gonna call? Caraman!
What are you going on about? So, let's actually try and hit everyone here. Miss everyone, rather. What the?
You're gonna die again, I remember this.
Sorry, people actually paid money for this.
Yeah.
What is this rubbish game?
Game over. What do you do?
When you die as Jekyll, you'll become Mr. Hyde. When you reach the same spot, you're Terry, I'm sure there's logic behind this game, but it just makes me want to press the reset button. Because that was absolutely terrible. Let's go with Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah, that... Yeah.
No. Now this game, I must admit, I used to play it a lot. There's one bit at the end of the game. Have you ever played it?
Wow, yes, and not this version. I used to play the version on the Atari XE.
Yeah, I used to play Commodore 64.
Which took about 20 minutes to load. I absolutely loved it.
The problem is, there was a bit at the end of the game where
Okay.
you have to get past the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Oh, so this is...
I could never do it.
Yes, this is different.
Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters.
Yeah, because you started off in the shop and got everything at the start on the Atari.
Yeah, that's right. You start the game off, you have to like purchase bits for your car.
Cars
Yeah,
and do stuff.
I think that was a better game, to be honest.
And the music was better.
Yeah. Well, they had better music. Who are you gonna call? Carrot Busters. $300. Is it really worth going on this job? Super Marzi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're on a good one today. You've missed a bunch of terrible games. I think you've just arrived in time for a half decent one. Okay. So what have you got? 9 grand. Ghost Vacuum, of course. Hyper Beam, you need. Or a capture. There you go. So you can carry 4 items. Hyper Beam, yeah, no. Ghost Seat Food. New to me. OGB, yeah, it sounds pretty good, doesn't it? The thing is, you can still recognise it is the Ghostbusters theme, which is always a bonus, so... So if I remember, you have to get to the location. Yeah, they run out. What? You have to push it. Maybe you need fuel as well. Yeah, you're empty. So you need to fuel up.
Yeah, I've got now. I need traps, so they said. So
Oh.
I'll get them from there. I'll go away. So yeah, you never need fuel in the Atari one.
I can't remember. I wouldn't be surprised if it did.
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, you never did. Didn't I get a vacuum? Clearly not.
I thought you bought the vacuum.
Yeah, so what button is it? None.
Well, remembering this is the NES, it's only select A and B, so
Yeah.
and start, of course. But
You know I'm gonna go. Oh god. Okay.
nice. OGB, when are we going to do another Cuphead stream? It will probably be again at some point on a Tuesday. I think Wayne got on okay with it. Yeah, we'll probably do a Cuphead at some point. I have practiced it a bit on my own.
You need a trap. Yeah, well.
Can you go back to the shop?
So back up from there. Where the hell do I get
The
off
shop?
then? Oh.
Try again, just in case it's opened up. There's a lot of driving in this game.
Yeah, definitely weren't this bad than the other one. Jesus.
I can't see any traps there.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
no.
Hidden off screen.
Oh,
Oh, great. So how do you do this? Can you sell something, or just pick a trap up and we'll go and capture a ghost?
Okay. Trap. Yay! Ooh, right. Try that again then.
Kind of look like a couple of Luigi's.
Man, this is different as well, because the other one, it had the beams like that and you had to tap them in the middle.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, there you go. And don't you have to drop them off at the HQ? Should we try out Ghostbusters 2?
Yeah, go then. Go. What was that one?
That was Ghostbusters. So I think Ghostbusters 2 is more of a platform game.
Who are we gonna call? Garrett.
OGB. What world am I? You know what? I haven't actually left the first world.
We're on the last bit though, weren't we?
Yeah, we got to the fight with the plane flight.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay, we can do this 2-player. I played it round a friend's house, and we actually did beat the first aisle. But yeah, that was on his save file. There's that music again. Sounds a bit more authentic, I guess.
Can you join in?
I don't know. I think it's turn.
What?
There you go.
What the hell is going on? This is terrible.
I don't think it's supposed to be that great. I don't know why Slimer is kind of doing that.
This game is atrocious.
What's the deal with the Ghostbusters symbols?
Wow.
And people paying money for this?
This is shocking.
At least you can fire upwards.
Yeah. Same the game just is terrible.
Yeah. I must admit, he is great in the film. He's a really good villain.
Yeah, do you know what I say to that? Bye.
Yeah, well, we don't want to run out of games.
No, but that's just terrible.
Alex, no worries. See you later. So we've got a few. I reckon let's go to Zombies Ate My Neighbours, because that is a 2-player game, I believe.
Oh, hang on, what did I push?
Let's get a 2-player game on the go. Well done, OJB.
Yeah, I want to play it more. It's just it is a challenging old game.
LucasArts, so you know it's going to be good.
Wow.
They generally made decent. Oh, okay, so we can shoot.
I want to be the girl.
It kind of look like one, so why not?
Oh yes, behave. ZombiePanik.
Oh, okay, nice one, Alex.
Oh, am I in it?
Oh, I thought you were the girl. You go on then, if you prefer to play as him.
No, I don't care. Okay. I'm in it. I'm not in it.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I
think it takes it in turns, so you will play as when you come back. Zombies, hello. Right, so I got no idea what we're supposed to be doing here. Saving the babies. Can we jump or anything? Oh, I get you. So there's a map. What the? Can't go in there. Oh, we got a key. How do I get down there? I love the fact there's just like a guy randomly there, even though it's a zombie outbreak.
Yeah, but when have you ever seen zombies swim?
That's a good point.
Oh, he's flipping burgers.
Yeah, it's a shame it's not like a 2-player at the same time type of thing.
Pause it.
Right, so there's the key. That is a big graveyard. Something tells me I reckon I can jump. There you go.
That made it a lot easier.
I just thought it looked a bit too suspicious, yeah. With the trampolines.
Boing.
I think it's saying I need to rescue it. Oh. There you go. Be my guest. Well, unless it's your turn now.
That's bizarre.
Actually, I think that was actually not bad. Do we take it in turns?
Oh, I don't even know if it's worked to play it 2-player for something.
There you go, give it a go.
This will go.
OGB, no, not yet. I think you can capture him. I'm really looking forward to watching Stranger Things 2. I just need to get some time to watch it. How many episodes is it? 10? It's going to be difficult staying away from spoilers, I can tell you that. Oh, he's back. It's kind of like a gun in there as well. Why are these people just like hanging around, just doing nothing?
Yeah, they're like cooking burgers and swimming and chilling. They're not like, oh look, cheerleading.
Not a care in the world. Bit of court. Is that gold? Or... if you head down somehow. Oh, potion. Oh, it's only 9 episodes. I will hopefully get round to watching it soon. You can look in the cupboards. My bad. We probably completely missed where it is. Oh, did it? Yeah. Nice one. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all, really. I can kind of see why people enjoy it. But on that note, we're going to move on to the next one, as we're slowly running out of time. So what do you want to go for? Yeah, go for it. OGB, no I haven't. A friend of mine showed me it on his Android the other day, Saturday I think. Kind of like a point and click game, isn't it? It looked pretty good.
Never played this. It just looked quite kind of interesting.
I remember playing a Nosferatu game on one console. Wasn't this version, but it was really weird.
Got very Prince of Persia, apart from that punch.
I'll have to give it a go, AGB. It is kind of like Prince of Persia, isn't it? Even the time limit. So yeah, if you... What? Jump up. I would assume that's the way you need to go. I think it's one of the first kind of Dracula films, like black and white. That's where it originally originated from. Maybe a book as well. A lot of the old like Hammer horror movies as well. Dracula, Frankenstein, stuff like that were, you know, good for their time. OGB, Crash Bandicoot, no. I nearly purchased it, but it was out of stock. Ever since then, I don't know, I haven't really bothered to get it. I've got too much going on as it is, so... Who knows, maybe in the future, if I come across it cheap.
So many games out.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. When you're an adult, you have to do adult things. It's no fun. You have to do things like work and pay bills. I was going to say, can you like run and slide maybe the L and R? This is the thing, you always had to read the instruction manuals for the old games because rarely was there like a tutorial to kind of point you in the right way. £15, it's not bad. I think you've given up on this one, I mean.
Oh,
I don't know how you would duck. Maybe double tap down? Or down an A or B or...
I don't know.
Okay. What we got? We still got Nightmare on Elm Street. Or this one I know is probably going to be rubbish.
Was it that difficult to make a licensed horror game?
I don't think it's worth doing anymore.
Oh yeah, because I remember that in the films, punching snakes in the head.
I was going to say, what film did I watch? There weren't snakes in that. Good film, don't get me wrong.
I'm Freddy Krueger and I punch snakes in the head. Yeah, no, I don't.
I'm guessing this is a dream, and the character you're playing is dreaming. Yeah, kind of gives.
Oh,
that's a weird perspective. Giant rats.
What's going on? Wow, good luck. The control's amazing. I mean,
don't know what you're having a problem with. Seems fine.
Sure, I can say that for now. Just wait.
So, we got zombies, Frankenstein. You would think I could go up there, but...
No, that would make sense. 1, 2, Freddy's coming. Oh yeah, Freddy got you. You're gonna die. What's going on? I don't get it. I'm
who are these?
.com.
Maybe. No, we can't go in the high school either. Got to watch out for the rocks, of course. Always dangerous for your health. Dogs.
Why, hello. Having a fit as a finger.
Jigsaw. I probably will watch it. I watched one called Happy Death Day the other day, which wasn't bad. I kind of want to watch it next. See what that's all about. Should be a good one. Jigsaw, yeah, I won't go to the cinema. I don't know what is going on here. I don't understand why I can't go into any of the rooms. Go for it. So what else we got? Maybe this will actually turn out to be half what decent.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully.
So I kind of think this was the sequel to Zombie Ate My Neighbours. Maybe.
Maybe. Potatoes. Carrots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Both start. Maybe it will actually be two players on the same screen. Magical chest. Oh, we can both play.
Oh, alright.
It's actually the first two-player game we can play together, so can we take that?
I don't want to save you. You can die!
I think... Oh, you can go. Right. Got to save Grandpa.
Save you. I don't want to save you.
The only thing about this one, it just seems like too much is going on.
I do definitely get that impression so far.
Yeah, like especially all like this way, save me. Clogging the screen up. Some kind of hippie outside. Do we want to save the hippie?
It really does look like that. Figure out a way to get out there, yeah.
Maybe back down there. Nope, down. We have a key. Some kind of Slimer rip-off.
I was just thinking that.
How'd you get away with, yeah, putting Slimer in the game? Just change the design slightly. Right, okay, so... Oh, we got another door.
Oh, there's nothing heavy.
Seems to have quite a lot of health on this one.
Yeah,
Doesn't seem to, What are they? Some kind of weird snails. Oh, you can run? So that's a couple of keys. Another one. What about over the other side? Okay, so maybe we have to go back. Honestly, I think we checked all the doors out. Oh, there's a key down there. There's a lot of keys, but I don't know where the doors are.
I don't know where we go, man. Like, keys galore, but yeah, let's
go back. Thing is, those things don't really help, saying save me and that. Well, I've only got a couple of games left and not much time, so yeah. At least I know Ghosts and Goblins is a good one.
Yeah, give it a go.
Popping back in a minute.
Yeah, give me a sec.
So Ghosts and Goblins, of course, is not a bad little game. I used to love this one.
Yeah, see, Ghosts and Goblins are alright. Some of the other ones are alright.
Yeah, I would generally say the majority of the games we've played today have been not great, to be honest, but still, when maybe next Halloween I will choose something a little bit
more modern.
Bit more modern. We'll see.
Well, hopefully by next year, VR Resident Evil 7.
Well, apparently it's coming out quite soon, so I'll look forward to playing that when it comes out on the PC. Hey there, ECR, thank you. We're pretty much coming to the end of the stream. I do agree, it does sound a bit like Pokemon.
So it's definitely evolved into the super version.
Whether I can actually get to the... Oh, that guy. I forgot about him. The one that's on the Super Nintendo Mini is... It's a good game, but it is just ridiculously hard. Especially...
games are, though.
Yeah, most of the old games. They weren't, like, massively long, but they were made to be difficult, maybe in other ways. Like bad controls. Hey there, Kane. Welcome. Hey there, Leon. Wow. Loads of people just turned up as we're coming to the end. Happy Halloween. I'm just going to attempt that one more.
The last day seeing Aaron alive. He's going to be a carrot.
Lucky me.
I want the carrots. Oh.
Right, I'm going to give this one more shot, and then I think there's one more game after this. We can give a go.
That doesn't surprise me. Nintendo got to be loving this year after the Wii U then this year has just been phenomenal for them. But they've put the work in, let's be honest.
I tell you what though, I just wish Iwata was still around to see the success of the Switch.
But again, how much of it is because they put in so much into it because they know, you know, it is kind of his last project, wasn't it? And you know, I don't think he could have been happier though, let's be honest, you know.
Yeah. I really, really hate this boss. No, I think he would be happy with how the Switch turned out.
No, and Odyssey is an amazing game. If I don't really believe in whatever, but if there is somebody up there and he is looking down, I'm sure he'll be smiling.
He's probably working on the next Nintendo console, as it is. Yeah, this game is really difficult. Yeah, guys, so I will be coming to the stream quite soon. If I get a chance tomorrow, I will be back with Mario Odyssey. But there's a possibility, you know, I won't get that chance. So I will carry on Saturday with it. Thursday will, of course, be Mario Kart. Look forward to playing that again. It'll be good, Wayne, when you get a Switch. Jump in with some of the games.
So March, April next year is the plan.
Yeah. Hopefully, you know, we'll get an announcement that there is another Mario Kart or something like that.
I was thinking, you know, March, April getting the Mario package. But then I read one thing and I was like, nah. The Mario game is a download.
Yeah.
So why?
Kind of want the cartridge, don't you? The physical product.
If there's a choice of a physical and that, and I'm paying for it, then you know, of course.
Yeah, I can't remember what kingdom I got to. I did the water one, or the seaside one, without giving too much away. What the hell is this? Yeah, I'm loving Odyssey. I've said it already, so I just want to kind of get back to it. So we'll. What is this game?
I have no idea. You're like a bald-headed man spitting stuff out of his forehead and mouth.
As bad as a general idea, you know, this is actually quite fun. Maybe a little bit difficult, but hey. Let's give that another go. I don't know what happened there. Let's try that. So, let's try and control the weird bald head. What is... Where do they come up with the ideas for this? There's problems with the camera. That's weird. Wayne just went downstairs. I think there was trick-or-treaters. I don't quite know what happened with the camera there, but hey. So let's just go through the laser thing. We're back, we're back. I don't know where this is supposed to be taking place. Japan, America, but hey. Shocking. I think there was one other game that I hadn't actually got round to playing it. Swamp Thing. I think this was based on some old movie or... comic by the looks of it. Right, okay, so we got... What is this guy? So if I just move over here... I'm not really too sure what the buttons are for a start. So if I head over here... Come closer. I can punch, that's something. Oh, the camera's back. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not really too sure what's going on. Come closer. Yeah, Terry, I don't know what's going on there. Come real close. Not that close. What the? Okay guys, that failed. I'm going to leave the stream there. Yeah, I will see you soon. Take it easy, have a great Halloween anyway, and I will be back again. See you later. Bye. Yeah guys, that was kind of our attempt to be funny. We kind of didn't really have a lot of time to plan it, and I realised I kept the microphone on while doing that, so you probably kind of heard me. Yeah, anyway, so we're going to leave it there. Sorry about that weird ending. Yeah, have a great evening, as I said. See you later.